Ladies, let me put you on game real quick. Do not allow a man to put you through a hazing process because he's really just trying to see how desperate you are. Do not allow a man to put you through a hazing process because he's really just trying to see how desperate you are. And the minute he gets so much out of pocket and you finally check him on it and you finally call him out for it, he's going to disappear for a few days. He's not going to call you. He's not going to text you. You're not going to hear from him. And you know what that is? That's a hazing process. Because how dare you call me out? And I'm going to sit you on ice because I know you're desperate. And one day goes by. Second day go by. You ain't got a text message. You ain't got a phone call from him. This isn't the usual. This isn't normal. Day 3 go by. Now you're questioning yourself. Now you're saying to yourself, man, maybe I shouldn't have came at him that way. Maybe I should have, man, maybe I'm tripping. You know what? Now you're texting him. Now you're calling him. Now you're apologizing for something that you really shouldn't be apologizing for when he was really out of pocket. He put you on ice. He put you through a hazing process to never check him again. So now when he gets out of pocket, you're not going to say anything. You know why? Because you're desperate. And unfortunately, we have a lot of women that's desperate, that's allowing a man to be out of pocket because he programmed you to not check him. So, yeah, that's the game that one of the many games that a lot of men play. And a lot of women, you got to stop falling for it. You got to be willing to be a woman enough to walk away. You got to be woman enough to walk away. Having a man is not worth you throwing your integrity away. It's not worth you allowing him to do all these circus acts in front of you and you act like you don't see it. It's not worth sacrificing your spirit. It's not worth sacrificing your well-being. God does not want that for you. Do not allow a man to put you through a hazing process because that's really a test to see how weak and how desperate and how much you will allow.
And we all done it, okay? We all done it. These moments that we text, we double text, we triple text, and we just look desperate. We don't even know that we are just looking desperate. We don't even know that we are talking and speaking things that make us look desperate. But in this video, I'm gonna help you to avoid, okay, any way that you can look desperate in any way or form. So stay towards the end because this video is gonna be really interesting. Okay, I wanted to let you know so you avoid looking desperate to a man.
You know, the desperation in my inbox lately is out of control. I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm saying that because this is not how you attract a woman of value. I'm amazed. And honestly, it's a little sad by the kind of messages that I see on a daily basis. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Can I take you on a date? Please marry me. Are you single? Hey, can I ask you a question? No, just no. That is not how you get a woman's attention. That is not how you build attraction. You are leading with desperation, not confidence. And trust me, every woman can feel it. A high value woman doesn't respond to begging, chasing, or pleading. She responds to presence, to energy, and to masculine composure. Stop sending random women these messages online. Stop scrolling and shooting your shot at strangers like it's a lottery ticket. Go out in the real world. Learn how to communicate with women face to face. Learn how to hold a conversation that's rooted in validation or lust. And here's a little secret. That kind of woman you actually want, she's not even going to see you until you've mastered yourself first, until you've built something, become something, and led with purpose, not desperation. When I get messages like that, I delete them immediately. One, because I'm married, but if I was single, I would still delete them immediately. I don't entertain it. I don't respond because if your only value is you're pretty or I want you, you're already done. Bring value to the table, not attention seeking. Show that you understand connection, respect, energy, and timing. Women of value don't need or want to be chased. They need to be met where they are. And if you want one, start acting like the man who deserves.
I am sick and tired of men behaving desperately online and showing no self-love, no self-respect, no self-value. Gentlemen, if she hasn't replied to 3 or 4 of your DMs, your texts, or emails, if you've gone that far, what the hell makes you think she's going to reply to the 5th one? And if she does, it's not going to be the reply you're hoping for. Congratulations, you're officially on her creeper list, as you should be. You're desperate. So then you go and you do sorry shit and you go through her bio and find her Cash App link and you send her $100 just to get her attention. And you get her attention and she replies to you and she says thank you. Doesn't care who you are. Doesn't even know you exist. I'm going to keep it simple with you guys. Until you realize and come to this conclusion in your own head that you are better off being alone forever, ever, and ever, rather than being made a fool by someone who doesn't even know you exist, you're going to fail over and over and over again. And once you start giving off this energy that you don't give a shit, that you're content, just content to be alone, the right one will come. The right one will make her way. But seeking attention from girls online to fulfill some fantasy is sorry ass shit, and this simp behavior needs to stop.
3 things that are making you very desperate during the talking stage, and if you do any of these things, I'm gonna need you to stop. Also, please ignore my eyebrows. They look like really bad today. Number 1, you are calling and texting him first, and or you are initiating the plans. A man needs to show his interest to you. If you feel like you have to reach out to him because you haven't heard from him in like a day, when they see that you're giving him attention when he has not even given you the time of day, it shows that you're locked in, it shows that you're invested, and it shows you're desperate for his validation. If you want to know what's going to trigger him to really chase you, if you look up the app Astra and go to the Ask Me Anything feature and ask, how can I make a Scorpio man want to chase a woman? Okay, and it breaks it down for you and shows you like what is needed from him in order to want to chase a woman like you. And it will also break down like your birth chart as well to what you need. A man needs to chase you in the beginning. He needs to pursue you. If you're pursuing a man first, you are in your masculine energy, and that is not where you want to be. Number 2, you're a little bit too available. Okay, you're always like ready to hang out with him. If he asks you to hang out like last minute, if he asks you to hang out on a Friday, and you like are always available, you have no indication that you have any plans. That is looking so desperate, girl. Like, go out, hang out with your friends, family, prioritize your hobbies, okay? Because once you start dating a man, they're gonna feel like if you're too available, like they're gonna feel like, okay, like what else does she have going on? Like low key, it's cool, like they're accepting it. But if you are just a little bit too open, it's just gonna seem like you're prioritizing him over your own needs, and he will feel that from you, and he will see that you're just not as much of an interesting person. Because a man really wants to feel like he's with like a really great quality woman that has other things going on for herself. That's very attractive to men. Men miss you with your absence, okay? And even if he does go somewhere else, like goodbye, he wasn't worth it anyways. But don't have that scarcity mindset. Just go in, have fun with this dynamic, but don't make him your entire world. And number 3, if you lack boundaries, if you are okay with anything that he does or says, you don't want to upset him, and you're ignoring your own needs and what you need, that does look like you're people pleasing to him, and he's going to read that. I'm telling you right now, men are very smart. Like, they're all smarter than they portray, but honestly, they do pick up on the way that you carry yourself, your body language, things that you allow, what you don't allow, and they can also pick up on like your self-esteem. So if you cross the boundaries just to be with a guy, they're gonna feel that from you, okay? Because if you don't respect your own boundaries, they're not gonna respect you either. You have to be like upfront with what you're looking for, things that you're not tolerating. Like if he decided to not call you when he said he was gonna call you, you can call him out for that. Be like, you know what, I really appreciate when people are very honest with their word, and the fact that you didn't call when you said you were going to, it really makes me feel like I don't know, not sure if I can trust you. You know what I mean? You gotta just break it down to things that you like and what you expect. When they see that from you, oh my God, I'm telling you, they love that. They eat it up. I don't care what they say. They love a girl that has boundaries. They love a girl that's a little bit mean. And when I mean mean, they're just like upfront with the things that they like and what they need in a relationship. So please like know your boundaries going into this. If they see that from you, it's going to be so hot. And if you don't have boundaries, yes, they are going to think that you are pretty desperate for love, and that you're just kind of like someone that doesn't have a backbone, that you're desperate for anyone to like you. So stop all of these things immediately. Just stop.
This is 4 ways women make themselves look desperate. Keep on trying to call a man that ain't calling you back. Do you get the picture? He don't want to talk to you. He entertained by somebody else and not you. So you're wasting your time calling somebody that ain't got no time to talk to you about nothing. Going through his phone. You already seen who he talking to, so why you still there arguing for? You already see you ain't the only one he talking to. So you're not going to be number 1. You're going to be number 7 or 8. And you sitting there arguing with him about it. It ain't going to work. He ain't going to get the answer that you're looking for. And guess what? Somebody else enjoying your man. And you ain't the only one. So move on, sister. Number 3. fighting over him. You look crazy trying to argue with that woman when he the one entertaining that woman. So you gonna risk your life, risk your time, risk your freedom over a man that never ever had time for you, that don't even love you. He got another woman in the bed in you too. So get what? You losing. You already lost the man and you might lose the fight too. After it all said and done, you still gonna be lonely and single with a broken heart. Number 4, you destroy his property. Some of y'all women stab me in ties, bust their windows out, going to his house, messing up everything he got, kicking in the door with your friends. You gonna go to jail and you fail. Now everybody laughing at you, calling you a fool. You did all that and you still lost the man, lost yourself. Now you mentally broken. Cause who want a woman that crazy and can't control herself? Stop being desperate. Hell, he don't want you. He don't want you. Goodbye.
Hello, hey there, this is Benjamin, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you 10 signs that you, as a lady, you are very desperate. There's also another video of a desperate man. Go and Google the meaning of desperate. Number 1, you confuse physical intimacy with love. Yes, of course, he has slept with you by now, I think, and I hope so. Or he is planning to do it like so many men want to do. And after that, he stops responding to you or calling or texting you. Or even if he told you that he doesn't want anything serious in that relationship, but you still want to force things, you are very desperate. Number 2, you discuss with him to meet your parents or to meet your family members. Yes, of course, after the first date, you will imagine and think that you have met Mr. Alejandro and this is the man, the father of your son and daughters. That is a very clear sign that you are actually very, very desperate and you're forcing him to meet your family members and you're forcing him to be together with you or to marry you. Number 3, you stalk him on social media. Mrs. Stalker, I'm talking to you because you always are on his social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, texting, putting their comments, hello babe, and you expect him to do that. In fact, you are one of those ladies who try to force a man to post to you on social media so that everyone, including Benjamin, can see that you're dating. Very, very desperate. Number 4, you talk about marriage after a few dates. After how many dates? A few. Go and Google the meaning of a few. If you start talking about these things and eventually you're the one who starts bringing it up and you bring it up all the time, that when are we settling down? What do you think or how do you feel about marriage? I don't feel anything. Oh, not me. That guy doesn't feel anything about marriage. Get the answers on Google. How do you feel about marriage? Go and Google that question too. Number 5, you settle for anyone and you have no standards. Anyone and no standards. Is he handsome? Okay. Is he tall? Okay. Is he a white man? Okay. Is he abroad or far away from this country where I'm staying and suffering? Okay. You settle for anything and anyone. In fact, if everyone is good enough for you, you clearly have no standards, and this video was meant specifically for you. Very desperate. Number 6, you have no concept of proper communication etiquette. That is very deep English. In short, what I'm saying, you don't know how to communicate. So when you call him, he doesn't call you. When you text him, he doesn't text you. But you insist on. You call him, you text him, you call again, call again, call again, call again, text again and again. Today, tomorrow, the day after day, the day after day, the day after tomorrow. If you continuously keep on texting this guy, you are very desperate. Number 7, you are always available. Mrs. Available, look at you, smiling right now. You are available. You have no plans. You are always trying to please this guy. When he asks you to do A, you do A. When he asks you to do B, you do B. It means you're very available and you are willing to do anything and everything just to make this guy happy. You are very desperate. Number 8, you can't tell when you are not welcome in his company. When he wants to be alone or together with his men, you force yourself into this company. You want to be there. You want to be counted there. If you are not invited in any event or any function with this guy, please don't go there. Otherwise, this man will see that you're very desperate. Number 9, you fish for compliments. You want him to compliment you and tell you, hey, you're beautiful. If you're always sitting there and you want a man to bring you up and make you feel like, wow, you're so special, you're so good, you're so beautiful, always asking him, what do you think about me? Do you think I look good? Do you think I look beautiful? You are very desperate. It means you're not confident about yourself, your body, your self-esteem. Please don't continue being desperate. Number 10, you ignore the rude behavior. This was supposed to be number 1, but when you find yourself tolerating all the bullshit, and you know all the bullshit that men do to women, and you still excuse it and you say, oh, it's his attitude. Oh, he's going to get better. Oh, it's his money. Oh, it is family. Oh, it is his education. You are very desperate. Last but not least, bonus, you are forcing the relationship. I don't want to force you to share this video, but this video is meant for you, a desperate woman. Please share it. Tag a friend and let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you for watching. Sorry, the truth.
The 7 dumb things that make you look desperate. And number 7, we have always being free. When you're always available on text, on phone call, you're always available to hang out. All that communicates to him is that you must not have anything else to do. You're available to hang out within an hour. You're available to hang out tomorrow. You're available to hang out. Like, that's the same reason why I always tell you to not be saying yes to last minute hangouts. Can you come over to my place right now? Can you be here in 1 hour? You better not act like DoorDash. You hear me? You start acting like DoorDash, he will treat you like DoorDash. Do you ever go on the DoorDash app except for the times that you need food? No. You only click on that DoorDash app when you need food. Every other time that you don't need food, you don't open the app. It's the same way you'll get treated if you start acting like DoorDash. He will only hit you up or talk to you when he needs food, i.e. Squirtle. There's nothing wrong with telling him, I do enjoy spending time with you. I do enjoy hanging out with you. However, my schedule and my life does not allow me to say yes to things the day of. I have responsibilities. I have other things that I also care about that are passions of mine, that are important to me. While you are amazing, you are not the be all and end all of my life. If you want access to me, if you want to see me, if you want to spend more time with me, you can. But that time has to be allocated and scheduled in advance, well in advance, that I can make sure I'm actually free to spend that time with you. Otherwise, I won't be.
You know the crazy thing about being desperate? You don't even know until it's too late. So I saw someone recently say something like, you shouldn't want anything that doesn't want you back in the same way or even more. And that really hit me. Because like, imagine you're walking through a desert for weeks without water, without food, and then someone comes along and offers you a tall, cold glass of rubbing alcohol. Chances are you'd probably take it because they look the same. I mean, after all, how bad could it be? You just need anything. You need something. So that's kind of what desperation looks like, right? Like when you're chasing for something and you're frustrated because you can't have it, you can't get it, but you're willing to take anything and everything just to get a little taste or a little piece of that thing. Crazy thing is, if you were in your sound, confident, relaxed mind, you'd probably be able to smell that rubbing alcohol right away and throw it right back in that person's face. There's an older version of you that would never accept this, that would never tolerate this, that would never do this. But with desperation, over time, when you really are chasing after that one thing, whether it's that person, whether it's that job, whether it's that opportunity, whether it's that relationship, it causes you to shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink and lose yourself just to attain a little taste of what you get. Like you start to settle. But I feel like there's always a little voice in you that knows that something isn't right, that you kind of don't deserve this, or deep down something feels weird. But you start to convince yourself that it's okay and that it doesn't matter, that this is the thing that you want and then you must have it. So yeah, that thing that you're thinking about right now, yeah, the thing that just popped up in your mind, ask yourself, is it worth losing your mind, your integrity, your values, yourself, just to have that? I like to believe in the quote that everything that I want wants me even more. And that is a powerful place to be in. Desperation can make objects seem larger than they appear depending on the mirror. What is this situation mirroring about you right now?
It's Mama T. Ladies, let me tell you something. Wearing the scent of desperate is a terrible scent for a woman to wear. Men that ain't no good will smell it all down the street. Oh, you can wear the scent if you want to, and he will show up at your door. He'll even move in with you and eat your food. He knows that he's unworthy of you. He's just shocked and surprised that you don't know that he's unworthy of you. All the flags are there. Flag after flag after flag after flag. You think that's 6 flags. You having a ball. And a time too late, you realize that wasn't 6 flags. Those were warning flags. You deserve much better than the riffraff that is attracted to the sin of desperate. Wipe that sin off. Raise your standard. Sacrifice a little longer. You don't need to be desperate though. It's a terrible scent for a woman to wear. And I got one question for you. What you smelling like? And as always, I'm Mama T, and I'll help you if you let me.
Have y'all seen those videos of guys saying how they can look at a woman's story on Instagram and just tell that she's in dire need of a relationship? Like, there's this one video of this guy saying, I be looking at this girl's Finsta, this girl's story, and every post, it's a quote about her being a lover girl and wanting to be in a relationship, and I just be like, someone get this girl a boyfriend. And the fact that this is true, like, we all know a girl that all she posts is this, and this, and this, and this. And it's one of my biggest pet peeves of things that women do: public displays of desperation. Public displays of desperation. PDD. And there's nothing wrong with wanting companionship, but women gotta understand, when it comes to what society sees as valuable, the average woman is seen as more valuable than the average man. And second of all, what women think they're going to accomplish by posting these quotes, proving their worth to the men that's watching their story, their social media platform, or to the man that they're intimate with, is actually doing the opposite of what they're trying to accomplish. Women think these posts are going to motivate the men that watch her story to pursue her, will provoke an empathetic response in the man that she's intimately involved with to pursue her better, maybe, you know, fulfill her desires a bit more, like get her flowers, which is bare minimum, sis, like don't post about that. Money, whatever it is. And what those posts actually do is diminish your dignity, your value, your worth, not just to yourself, but to the people that are watching your social media. Because men can tell when you have low sense of self-worth.
Being in a single girl's Finsta, yeah, it's fucking draining, bro. You just think like, yo, I beg someone cuff this girl, bro. Please, man. Like, please. 1 minute they want a man, 1 minute it's F men, 1 minute it's self-worth content, 1 minute it's someone find me this husband.
If you're posting things like that constantly, men can tell that you're in a desperate spot, and if they can recognize game, which 10 times out of 10 they do, they'll take advantage of that. Like, anyone that is pursuing you when you post those things is because they see that you're desperate, and men will take anything that they can get.
I really hate that women are so desperate for love, and it's because we've been fed this dream and this fantasy and this fairy tale that we are supposed to be rescued by our Prince Charming and live in the white picket fence in the house and get married and have the kids, and that's like the life. We've been imagining our wedding since we were kids, young women, like young girls. Like, so when you grow up, that's literally what you're searching for. And what makes it so annoying to me is that men hold the power to not be nothing. But there will always be a woman with open arms. Like, the lowest of low men can get a woman. The lowest of low men can get a woman because women are so desperate for love. A man without a job, no problem. I'll pay the bills. You live with your mom, no problem. You can stay over at my house. You drive a beat up, busted truck, no problem. We could just take my car. It's always a way through it. It's like they don't have to work hard because somewhere there's a lonely woman with her arms wide open, waiting for a man of any caliber to run into them. Like somewhere, like men cannot lose.
Nothing likes desperation. Desperation is a repulsive energy. When you are desperate, you have a lack mindset. When you are too focused on things, for example, let's say you're obsessing over an ex. The minute you stop wanting that ex, all of a sudden he texts you. All of a sudden he calls you. He's now obsessed with you. Why? You took your energy back. The minute you take back your energy from all these things and you are now whole by yourself, those things become attracted to you and they want to be with you instead of you wanting to be with them.
There are women fasting for husbands and praying for husbands when the Bible says a man who finds a wife finds a good thing and receives favor from the Lord. It doesn't say a woman who finds a husband finds a good thing and receives favor from the Lord. What is the promise for a woman? When you find a husband, like there should be no desperation for a husband. Like your focus should be on preparing yourself. Like you are working on you, but you're not praying for no husband, because your husband is praying and your husband is praying for you. You shouldn't be crying about a husband. You shouldn't be pouting about a husband. You shouldn't be mad with God. You shouldn't be in a future wives support group. You shouldn't be fasting for a husband.
Being desperate as a woman is dangerous. Being desperate as a woman is very dangerous because it keeps us in certain situations that we know we shouldn't be in. It keeps us tied to people, keeps us in relationships, in friendships. And this is something that as women we don't talk about. Have your standards, stick to them, stand on them. You don't have to lower your standards. You don't have to change who you are to fit someone else's narrative. If they think you're bougie, let them. Oh, she's bougie, she's this, she's that. Good. I am. And she's aggressive, she's this. And what about it? Oh, okay. She thinks she's too good. She thinks she's too this. She thinks she's too that. And do. What you gonna do? Oh, she can't be bothered to be with us. And you're right. No, I do not want to sit with you. A lot of people are threatened by women that are unapologetically themselves and by women that assert themselves, women that know themselves. When you become a woman that doesn't care about what other people think about you and you're you, people are going to hate that. People are going to hate that. They're going to talk about you. They're going to say whatever. And especially if you're one of those women that are a little bit like a rebel, people don't like that. People don't like when a woman knows what she deserves. People don't like when a woman says what she says and she means it. People don't like when women stand up for themselves, knowing that you are who you are. When you stand on business, when you say what you say and you go about life in your full power as a woman, knowing how to detach from things and knowing that no matter what happens, despite what happens, you're okay. You have all the tools. The Most High equipped you with all the tools and the things that you need to press forward. So understand that.
Yes, and this is a completely turn off when we as a women look desperate to a man. I guess they are the hunters, or guess if masculine energy is to be able to pursue, to be able to chase, and when we just as a woman we just keep on pressing or keep on talking or keep on sending text message or double call or double text, we look pretty desperate. So please don't forget giving a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow and it helps other people to find my content and my video. Help my channel to grow. Please, thank you. You guys take care. Bye-bye.